Out for a bimble. Winter is coming, guys. Winter is on its way for sure. Getting cold, raining more, and you see bike shows coming up, and that always tells us it's winter for the motorcyclists. Still got my summer clothing on, because you know, fairly thick leather. Winter clothing will come out probably end of November. Pretty waterproof. Just the temperature is bearable at the moment. Yeah, when the temperature gets unbearable for this breathing gear, that's when I'll change out to my winter gear. So then, I shall carry on wearing my summer gear. Well, I've got my colder gloves on, just because my hands can't quite handle the heat, the temperature of it. My summer gloves are, it's a bit cold. Well, today I could, but certain days it's a bit harder. It takes a while to get used to the feel of the winter gloves, because I don't wear it often anyway, I'm winterish. I wear them for as little time as I can. The R6 will be going away, the garage, so it is after winter. Insurance will be running out soon. Well, I set it so it expires and comes back in. So I still have a motorbike to ride, just not the R6. Well, I'll have two, because hopefully the X7, hopefully my washers and stuff arrive in the next few days. Can have that up and running for the next couple of weeks. The 125, just got to take that from MOT, but I'm waiting for insurance to cross over before I do it. I'm just going to do it all in one. So it just changes, and then back in the summer it'll change back to this one. Sorry, had to do that for him. Had to do that. Give it a rev, eh? People who don't have vehicles and don't sound very nice hate it when people like me do that, because they're like, oh, they just get angry, but really it's just jealousy. Yeah, but I'm not sure. Might be getting rid of the R6 soon and changing bike for next year. Over the winter I'm gonna have a look. I'm thinking of V-twin. Maybe parallel twin, but a V-twin I'm thinking, and it won't be another 600, probably 750 or 1,000 something. If I go far, probably it won't be a sports bike, it'll be like a Chuonos and stuff. We'll see what I have a fancy of. So just watch your space for that. Watch your space. Quite hard to talk loud over this motorbike, because you hear yourself ringing through your helmet, so probably dead quiet and dead shit audio quality. And it's probably like my winter farewell video like I did last year with the XJ. Obviously now she's sold and JP's enjoying her. And I thought I'd just go for a bit of a bimble. Out, you know, after it's dry. We sat in the house just floating around, rearranging my room, cleaning and shit, but just, you know, I look out at the bike and I say, oh, you need to be ridden, babe. You need to be ridden. I don't know how many more days I'm going to get so my insurance runs out, but it's nice. I'm going to get to ride the old girl, like, watch out. But I still have a sports bike because I'll be having my dad's Gixxer, but that won't be run. Oh yeah, that will be nice days only sort of riding. And the X7 I'll be running that as well. The X7's an all year round bike. Well, the more summery in it out of. I won't be riding in the snow. Which, like the X7 that is. With the RS I will be riding in whatever weather comes out. Just because the X7 is a bit harder to ride. I don't want to be trying to wheel on me in snow, like. Nice. But if it snows, generally I don't go out unless I have to. I wouldn't just go out for a ride if it snows. Like you know, if it's rained, I don't mind. I'll go just for a ride. But if it snows, now I'll go just for a ride. It's not, you know, it's not pleasant. You know, there's no point putting yourself in exposed level of danger when you don't have to be. No point putting yourself in a situation where you don't have to be. You know. Yeah, there's no point riding. I fell off in ice last year. There's a car about to pull out of here. So let's just go in his next view, sitting behind him. You know, fell off in the snow got ice conditions on the way from work last Christmas. You know, banged myself up a bit. I don't want to repeat if I can help it. Oh, I might not be riding the bike for a few months actually, depending how I get on Wednesday. I'm off to the hospital to have my knee looked at, because my close friends like Cheshire Biker, is he called now? Well, it used to be Biker Boy 492 anyway. I don't know what his account's called now, can't remember. He's a good friend and he knows I've had trouble with my knee for years. I busted it up when I used to ride a dirt bike and screwed it over. It's been giving me havoc the last few years, like coming out of place at any moment. So I've got a hospital appointment. May need an operation on it, which will render me off the bike for a few months, but hopefully not. And if that's so, I won't be able to work for a while. So I'm hoping not. I'm hoping it's just like oh, we'll just do this to it, but I can't see it. I think it's going to need something decent doing, you know. Something's got to be. It's got to be fixed. Because at the moment at work, it's giving me absolute agony when I'm doing a full shift at work. It's alright if I do a short shift, but I'm just agony walking around, crouching and doing as I'm doing. Hopefully by the new year it'll be sorted, and then maybe that might my decision on what bike I get, because obviously if my knees, you know, they say oh it's going to be a year or so before it's fully fixed, or 7-8 months, you know, I don't want to not be able to ride a bike or uncomfortably riding a bike through that amount of time. You know, ideally I'd like something like a DRZ 400, but you know, I've got the Gixxer for performance, you know, I want something I really enjoy to ride, like maybe go down your bike bucket list, you know, because everyone has a bucket list of so, you have your favourite bike, you know, sorry, I've already talked about that. I want to go through the bucket. Everyone has a bucket list of like they have the favourite bikes, or favourite bike, you know, their very ultimate orgasmic bike they'd like to own. You know, maybe I might start making my way through my bike bucket list of what I like to ride and own. you, but one that's in the range of comfy bikes to ride. You know, it all just depends on how I get on Wednesday, you know. And then after, because if Wednesday they just say, yeah, it's just some physio, I'll carry on riding my sports bikes. All depends on that outcome. What was getting thinking? Everyone's finishing school and shit and work. I'm gonna go down lay by and give it the good old go that. Bobbly bobbly boop, bobbly bobbly boop. Motherfuckers, I can't open her up at all. Car. Catch you next time, guys. Get her on the wall, laugh! Come on! Come on! Hate damp fucking patch. I'll have it wet or dry. Knowing the delay by it's always a good thing. Fucking hell, couldn't get it quite in the triples. God, I've got itchy balls.